Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I hope that you're doing well. I am in my massage chair, so hopefully you can't really hear me using it. But I have this beautiful kit. It's called, what is it called? Oh my goodness. What is this kit called? It was going so quickly. Okay. Frozen. It's called Frozen. And it's from Miss and Meow. I do have a referral link if you're interested. All of that information is below as always. So with the new Sadie stickers formatting with the bottom washi and day cover section, I have just like flipped my planner around so that I could line it up towards the edge of the page versus doing it the other way, because then I feel like I wouldn't have a better like angle to see. So anyways, or a better visual. So I really love this kit. I had so much fun planning with it. The blues are so icy. It's perfect. I love the varying like shades of blues and grays, and then also the tans. I included a little bit of pink here and there just because there's a slight hint of a very like pale pink that I saw in the flowers, and then I wanted to do the same thing and pull in some of the sports bras that I have in my collection that are the lightest pink shade that I could find. So this turned out so beautiful. I love it so much. And you will see a nail change at the end, and the colors do not match whatsoever. I did like sage green nails, but it's fine. I still think that's just something super random. I don't know if you make Plan With Me videos, do you ever try to coordinate your nails to your spreads? I remember Sherry of Planning Peep, we talked about it before, and she would say this in her older Plan With Me's too, is that she would love to try to coordinate her nail polish color to the spread that she was working in. And I know that's not very like easy to do all the time, especially like with me because I usually keep my nails for 2 to 3 weeks. And I do that intentionally because I'm very rough with my hands and I'm always doing stuff. And I feel like if I wouldn't have the patience to really do like fix my nails every day or every other day. So, um, but I thought that was really cute. It just reminded me of like wanting to make sure like my nails kind of matched the spread, or if they did, I felt really happy or accomplished, and it just looked really cohesive, at least from the standpoint of watching a video. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope that you're doing well. I have been so busy, and I feel like I say that all the time, but truly, like this, I keep telling myself to like take a break and chill, but I have still managed to keep myself so busy that I'm just always doing something. And it's a good busy. It's more of like that couple I told you guys about that we befriended. We have been like hanging out with them all the time. Like we go to the gym with them. New update, I have since gotten a gym membership again. I didn't have a gym membership for honestly like since 2019 or 2018. I'd canceled my gym membership because, we have like a garage gym and I have pretty much everything I need to have a solid workout. And she asked if I could like train with her and like help her do like workouts. So um, I went ahead and just got a membership so I could do that with her. And it's a little bit more fun to work out with somebody because it kind of feels like you're not really working out and you can see your friend and just have a good time. And usually we'll grab a coffee or like something right afterwards and still hang out because I'm only planning on going on weekends just because it's kind of a drive for me, and 20 minutes might not be anything to some people, but for me it's like I don't like that was real like a big reason why I didn't want to get a gym membership for a long time. Like that's why I have one in my garage, because I don't want to have to drive somewhere, because that eliminates you know gas and the commute and traffic and the headache of all of that. But we decided to just go to that gym on weekends and like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And yeah, it's been really fun. It's really cool. And she only works like so she lives closer to the gym, but she works close to my house. So I think it's really funny. Like we're in opposite directions. So like there are gonna be some days that hopefully she just told me that she would like to come over and like work out at my garage gym some days since I'm just 5 minutes from where she works. So that'll be really cool and fun. But let me tell you guys, I've been so sore. I just got a super deep tissue massage, and it wasn't like one of those enjoyable massages. Like I was making like disgruntled faces the whole time because it was so painful, but like a good painful. Like I needed to get those knots out. But I've been super sore since I've been back and doing like traditional lifting and having all the different kinds of equipment that a gym has to offer that I just don't have in my garage. And I forgot I had certain muscles that don't normally train. But okay, I feel like I blabbed through the whole base of this. Nothing new. I usually always just put down my washi, day cover, sidebar, and then all of my full boxes. If you have any questions, always comment below and I'll be happy to help. But if you'll see in the video here, my current set of nails in this is like 3 weeks long. So I was so happy to finally do a new set. And that's kind of why on like Saturday and Sunday, you'll see my nail colors changed. But I was really proud that that set lasted for 3 weeks. And they were a lot thicker than I normally prefer, but I did that just to save, like just for the strength of my nail because I really needed to have that just because I feel like I'm so rough with my hands. But since my real nails under had grown out, I was able to kind of not make them as like thick and like just to protect it from breaking this time around. So anyways, sorry guys, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. My brain is so scrambled. So on Monday, I had 2 walks with Jace, and I'm obsessed with these dividers that she included with this kit. And I think she said she got inspiration from like an ankle bracelet or something to do something like this. But I just love the layered look of it, intertwining. It's such a beautiful flow, and it's dainty as well. It's just, chef's kiss. Such a good sticker. And I wanted to pull those in a couple of times. I think I only did it or pulled it in twice on the second page, just because I had so many plans this week. Like my Saturday and Sunday were packed, and I had to eliminate like so many great things I wanted to keep, but I just didn't have the space in the planner. But okay, so Monday also had physical therapy, did some reading in my hammock, and then probably also took a nap because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And I did cardio and hit 10,000 steps this day. Also had therapy and then watched The Last of Us. I'm pretty sure we didn't get a chance to watch. Was this the first week it came out? I think it was. Um, yeah, I think it was the first week it had come out, and we didn't have time Sunday night because we were like really tired or something happened, and we were like, let's just watch it Monday because my sister, me, and Greg watch it all together. And then, okay, so while I'm putting all this stuff down, I pulled in mostly icons from White Stationery. And then, of course, there were a ton of icons that came with the kit as well as the freebie add-on that was included. So I basically had like double the icons that matched the color scheme perfectly. And then I only pulled in some White Stationery. I think I only pulled in one foiled icon. I think that's from Panda Bird Design, the leash icons. I really wanted to keep it to the colored icons because I just love the colors, and I just feel like there's already plenty of silver to make it look icy, and I don't know, I really loved making it pretty cohesive as much as possible. If a kit has icons, I will usually play to that icon type, like whether it's foiled or colored. Like Cross by Towie, she will include colored icons with some foil like specks in it, and same with Miss and Meow. And usually I will try my best to pull in whatever icons that match that the most. But then on the flip side, you can also do the opposite with Crafts by Towie because she has foiled icons that match her kits perfectly too. So usually it just depends on my mood, but I just do it for cohesion. Okay. Tuesday did cardio on the elliptical. I love those sports bras from Miss and Meow. They are so cute. It's a different kind of way to mark working out versus using like a dumbbell or like a machine or a shoe. I just love the sports bra. I do need to get like the AirPods because that's perfect because I use my AirPods all the time when I work out. Also took Jace on a walk, had 3 meetings. I am obsessed with the way I marked meetings. This is so cute. Like I love the floral trims, and thankfully she only had like 4, and that was all I needed to mark my meetings this week. But I trimmed her lace dividers like I always do, just so I could have 6 instead of just 3. And then I layered it over the floral trim. And then I also put the really beautiful like foiled foliage under it. And then I used a script to mark all of my meetings. I love how that turned out. It's so pretty. It's just a very elevated, fancy floral divider. And it works out because I just have a script to mark what I was doing. Did a leg workout. I don't love the way I marked reading here. I really don't like how offset the books are. I didn't think about that. I forgot that I had a script, and I was like, oh wait, I don't need to offset it this much. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not my favorite, but I was too lazy to lift it all up. Did a leg workout. That kettlebell is from White Stationery. It is so adorable. Or sorry, not kettlebell, that dumbbell. And it's just so like mini and tiny. They're so cute. Also grabbed Chick-fil-A this night, so I pulled in the utensils from White Deer Stationery as well. It was more of the cream pale pink color, which was perfect. I tried to alternate the pink slash like cream color, so it just wasn't blue everywhere, and I had some like alternating from one like row to the other, so it was well balanced, and I really love how it turned out. I think it turned out really good, and it just looks really pretty. I'm not I'm not honestly like, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself for pulling in the pink sports bras because I feel like it wasn't like a perfect match to the cream and pale pink in the kit, but it pops a little bit and I think that's okay. I'm just nitpicking at this point, to be honest with you. Okay, so on Wednesday, I did 2 walks with Jace again. This was a week, I think I did a couple of 2 walks with him. Yeah, he was spoiled this week, but he deserves it. I think I did 2 walks 3 times this week. I also probably did them on the weekend, and I just didn't want to mark it because I had so many other things to mark, and I usually walk him every single day, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, so um, let's see. 2 walks with Jace, and then we grabbed brunch. Greg and I grabbed brunch. We both worked from home this day, and usually if it's not busy or like we can step away for our like lunch break, we will. And it was just really nice to do a random brunch date in the middle of the week when it wasn't super busy and it was super casual. And just, I love that. It was probably a super beautiful day as well. So really enjoyed doing that. And then pulled in a divider, had 5 meetings, and marked all of my meetings the same way. I wanted to mark me time by just relaxing, and I probably did like a self care shower and all that good stuff. And I pulled in the candle that came with the kit. And then I also painted my nails after that. So it was definitely like a self care kind of night for me on Wednesday. And I just capped it off with a floral trim that I just cut up. I'm pretty sure that was the larger piece that came with the journaling page that I purchased. And then I just love that it kind of flowed to the right and it just gave like a really good angle. So on Thursday, I had to drive over to our office to sort out some things with my computer and like IT stuff. I have certain certifications that I have to go and get what's it called, updated regularly, just for the security of like what I do with work. So it's always kind of like a pain in the butt, but sorry, but it's not a big deal. I pulled in the car that came with the kit. Later on, I also pull in another like buggy car that is instead from White Deer Stationery, but I'm so glad that they're like the same style, so I wanted to pull that one in instead of my Jeep. I wanted to mark my 2 meetings the same way. Took Jace on a walk and then did cardio on the elliptical using a sports bra and then one of the swatches. I had extra swatches that came with one of the freebie add-ons, and that was just so perfect. And I loved the contrast with the light blues, the blue grays, and then like the deeper blues. So I wanted to make sure I was alternating the different shades of blue because sometimes if you have just different shades of like one color in a kit, it can be challenging because if the boxes are not equally like, I don't know how to describe it. If there aren't an equal amount of colored boxes of the different colors, it can be so tricky and very challenging because you might put a box next to a full box that has like the same deep blue, but you don't have any other boxes to work with. You know what I'm saying? Where you use them all up. So I was really thankful for all of those extra add-ons that I had. So marked cardio and then also reading. Just put the read script over a floral that I cut and trimmed, and then I also capped all of the top row, the top row with some snowflake dividers from Sadie Stickers, and then the bottom row I capped with a dainty dot divider from the Pretty Pink Co. And then the single line under the date covers, those are all from Paper Trail Plans. So on Friday, took Jason on 2 walks, and then I'm obsessed with adding these florals behind the divider from Miss and Meow. I think that looks so pretty. It looks like the flowers are riding a wave. Like it looks so good. I really enjoy just putting florals behind dividers in general, but the flow of this divider is so good. It's so good. And then I had to drop off my little sister, or I didn't have to, but I dropped her off at a coffee shop so she could meet her friend there and just do some homework on her day off. I'm pretty sure they had like a teacher work day, or if it was a holiday, I can't remember what it was. It was something. Anyways, she didn't have to go into school, or they had like testing, that's right, and she's a senior, so she didn't have to do it. And I just dropped her off so she could do something productive while I went and got like my facial appointment next door, and it was just really nice to just drop her off there. And it was so cute. It's just so cute seeing her like hang out with a friend. It just makes me happy because it's like while she's growing up and she's making friends. I don't know if you guys have siblings or kids and you feel that way. Like, it's nice to know that there are good people around your loved ones. So, also had 3 meetings this day, and I think I don't know why I arranged what I did weirdly or out of order, but I think it was just based off of like the flow of that column. So I should have marked the meetings first and then dropping her off and then having my facial appointment, but it is what it is. And then I had my facial appointment. I'll use any excuse to use that like jade roller icon from Crafts by Towie. It is so cute. It's adorable. And I honestly I should be using mine more often. I just usually forget and I'm lazy. Um so okay, hold on. My massage chair just stopped, so I really want to use it again. Okay. And then we grabbed sushi that night, and I know I pulled in utensils just for the cohesion of the week. Let's see. Saturday did an arm workout with my friend. She actually came over while our cars were getting detailed because I couldn't really go anywhere. And she came over. We just hung out. We did an arm workout together, and then we made brunch as well. So that was really fun. I love those utensils. I want to get more from Miss and Meow. Oh, here are my new nails. It's just a really odd contrast, like with the green and then the blue, but I still think like it's fine. I'm just really happy because having nothing feels better than having a fresh set of nails on or just doing your nails and they just feel really like fresh and cleaned and um like just redone. It's very nice. It's just like getting your hair done, right? You just feel like brand new. Okay, so like I said, we had brunch and then we got our cars detailed and oh, so this was the night that I met or this was the night that my dental hygienist and her husband and then Greg and I went to dinner and then like met for the first time like together as couples and like hung out. And it was so fun. This was honestly the start of like an amazing friendship already. So I just can't believe it's only been like a month and some change and we've just been hanging out all the time already. So it's been so amazing and refreshing. But yeah, so it's just cute to be able to mark that. So we grabbed ice cream right afterwards, and then also we crashed my friend's holiday party, the one that I did an arm workout with, and we didn't crash her holiday party, but right after her holiday party and all the formalities, we went out and then just grabbed a few drinks and went dancing. It was so much fun. And then also probably the best part of the night was we ran into some of um, our old neighbors that we were really good friends with, especially when COVID hit. We hung out with them all the time because they were just across the street from us when we lived in a townhouse, and we haven't seen them honestly since we like moved into our new home just because they have younger kids and then it's just kind of harder to keep up with people if you don't live nearby them anymore and or like see them at work. Like that's kind of the trend I'm noticing as I'm getting older. Like if you don't work with people and see them all the time, it's just really hard to maintain friendships and hang out regularly. But we really did miss them, and I just remembered seeing her at the club that we were at, and I just literally we like saw each other, made eye contact, and I like ran to each other, and we like hugged and like just hugged for a long time. It was such a nice like moment just because it's been so long and it's really cool to just know that you can still pick up where you leave off with good people, and we just miss and love them so much. And it was cool because we invited them over, I think the following week, over to our house to have lunch, and we met their new son because at the time that we left, we found out she was pregnant shortly after we moved, and then we had never like met him because we just you get busy with life and stuff like that. But anyways, I kind of glossed over Sunday, but Sunday was also a super busy day and jam packed. But I hope you're doing well, and thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.